Hello everyone, this is Coco. Today I will go over our benchmark Lab5 challenge your hacking skill. First, in part 1, this is my planning of penetration testing, organization, and value. Penetration test is valuable because it provides evidence-based assurance showing leadership what an attacker could achieve with current defenses. And this is why penetration testing is crucial. This is how I will handle failure in the following procedure: stopping, immediately document everything, notify the client or supervisor, remediate, and resume. Our lab environment is Kali Linux, still our attacker, with IP address 192.168.56.100. The attacker Metasploitable2 with .103, both on the same host only network. So this is our first screenshot showing that we have connectivity and the ping. Our first nmap scan show a complete nmap output in 96 seconds to complete 65,535 ports. And this is 30 plus open port with critical attack surface. Port 21, port 23, port 15, 24, port 67 are the most criticals. Our Nicto scan evidence. This is what we run our Nicto scan, and these are the results. 27 vulnerability in 75 seconds. Notably, the WordPress config file and the Apache was already identified in our previous lab. Our OWASP ZAP scan showed 22 alerts. And these are the details. Our Nessus vulnerability scan ran full vulnerability scan against all ports and services. 66 vulnerabilities were identified, including 9 critical with CVSS score of 9.8 to 10. The AUTH failed status mean all these findings are accessible to any authenticated attackers on the network. So these are our findings. More detail, we got 6 critical findings. And when we click on the bind shards, give us more detail. This is the most significant finding. Nessus not only detect the bind shell, it exploited the vulnerability, executed the ID command, and obtained the roots at Metasploitable UID equals 0 roots. Our risk assessment and gap analysis as follows. All these 4 critical on top. In the next slide, we're gonna do some changes to these, to the first 2 and the tail not exposed. Our countermeasure and mitigation strategy as follows: immediate action, short term and long term. These are our expected results, our mitigation strategy and risk reduction as shown. This screenshot showing our login into Metasploitable2 was verified with the username msfadmin and password msfadmin. And then after we made these 3 changes that I talked about earlier, disable FTPD backdoor by closing port 21, disable telnet by killing port 23, and change the default password to a new password. So this first changes, and the screenshot showing the port 21 close. The second changes, they disable the telnet to close port 23. Screenshot showing port 23 close, and our attempt to change the passwords, which is successful password update successfully. This is a before and after hardening screenshot showing everything was done successfully. Analysis, lesson learned, and strategies. This screenshot shows the vulnerability, the key lesson learned, and these is my references. Thank you.